All right,
What?
recording
Yes.
is started. Please keep all slurs until the end of session.
What?
Get them out right now,
Dang
guys.
it.
No, do not get them out right
Yeah.
now.
What
Keep
are you
them
talking
away.
about?
Tomato my sticks.
Okay,
Frick.
is everyone in stream?
I'm getting canceled on
Yes.
Twitter and I'm muting now. Bye bye.
All right, good. Everyone should be in
Who
stream.
was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everyone, stream time. Come on, chop chop.
Same time.
I'm in stream.
We're
You
all in
didn't
stream.
Say that. All right. Okay. So it begins. Let me just adjust the audio here. All right. Last time on No Strings Attached, after the party had reunited with ants, they decided to go back to Vimderol to find out more about the terrorists who attacked the Hill Giants. While the party had some time to themselves, Luca took Esther to the Landers jewelry shop where Esther had met Nim. Speaking of Esther, she had decided to go off on her own and reclaimed her memories of the Needle Master and the Library of Arcanus Iode. After Amdar took Ants to also meet Needle, the two had an awkward moment in the belly of the beast. Meanwhile, Violin and Tyrannel had reconnected, and the party had decided to all convene back at that tavern just in time for them to figure out that the two drow they were looking for were just upstairs. Will the party catch these terrible terrorists? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Wow, that was a halfway decent intro.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't let the rush at the end. He wasn't out of breath. Like normally.
No,
He's like,
Normally.
like normally.
normally he's like, and then this and then that.
And then this and then that and then that. Okay, all right. So
I need.
Let me try to stream up.
the party. The party is spending time in the tavern, right?
Yeah.
They're all there.
Yep.
The Zealous Falcon, and right now, Amdar is awaiting at a table separate from the group that's close to a stairwell that leads to the rooms of that tavern. Presumably, up there are two drow. You all know their names. Their names are Elkdare, Merahel, and Belaxel Despep.
Wait, there's three?
No. Those are the first. and the
Elkdare
last.
and Belaxel are the two individuals you're looking for.
My bad.
You're
My bad.
welcome.
I
No,
just,
you're fine.
I just
You're fine.
heard that as like, I heard that as first name, comma, first name, comma. It's like, no.
So, I know that Amdar is specifically waiting for them to come down, but is the rest of the party also keeping an eye there, or are they just enjoying the merriment of the tavern?
I'm keeping an eye on there. I believe last session, I informed Valen's date, the scourge of
More
How
kilo.
do you
Scourge of
pronounce
your
it?
mom. The scourge of
Scourge-
your mom.
God damn it, dude! You fucking got me. I've got a. I
You
Straub's
informed the
dead.
Scourge of Morkilo.
Morkila. Sorry, I forgot how to pronounce it.
Now you're good.
I thought Amdar informed.
I
No.
did. Yeah, it was
Oh.
me.
Was
I just
my
gave
bad.
Ant the thumbs up of immediate information transfer, obviously.
Oh, right. Sorry, main character syndrome. Anyway. All right. Yeah. No, I'm sitting back.
All right.
I feel like
Amdar-
Esther is also
oh, sorry.
watching. Oh,
Yes,
no, I'm
Esther's
sorry.
also watching. She's keeping an eye on it. Violin, what are you doing?
Drinking.
Just spending time with Tyrannel?
No, Tyrannel left, remember?
Apologies.
Because Amdar was like,
He said someone's gonna die tonight.
Like,
Someone's gonna die tonight.
I was
Staring
thinking
at
tonight, but something's like whatever. It's just like
Yes,
Megan
2-0 did have
had
to
an
leave.
embarrassment
I do
after
remember that.
what Ants did, so she's just having a drink
Okay.
or two.
You guys better drink the drinks I ordered you. You better.
Okay.
Grr.
So, and we can all reasonably assume that Luca is also keeping an eye.
Bro's
Hmm.
daydreaming about it.
Now, Amdar, you hear a quiet click come from the upstairs. Sound
Ooh, perk
of a
up.
door being locked. And you hear very light footwork. Tap, tap, tap.
Coming down.
Coming down
Coming
the
down?
stairs.
Perfect. Ooh, perks up, perks up. Better not be just a gnome. Mm.
Which hand do you wear the ring on again?
The right one. Yeah, left hand, be jealous.
Your right hand begins to
Wait,
clench.
which ring specifically? This is actually important.
The
remember-
ring.
Well, I have the two for
Capital
Warding
T
Bond. I have those two for
ring.
Warding Bond, and then I have.
The capital R ring, Des.
Yeah, it's
Which
actually
ring do
stupid.
you think I'm in
That is-
reference to?
Hello, hello.
No,
Hello.
that one's on my left.
Then
What?
your left hand begins to clench the wooden table. Xavier,
Ooh.
to catch you up to speed, we're all in the tavern. Amdar hears somebody beginning to walk down the stairs that he's waiting at, and it's presumably the drow.
Okay.
Presumably the. I'm about to like
And everyone
sock
is-
some random gnome.
Everyone is keeping an eye on the stairwell to see who exits. So Amdar, you feel your left hand begin clenching the wood of the table. Your fingernails are digging into it.
I'm gonna look at. I don't have a clear view of what's up the stairs, but you wanna know who does? Ants. I'm gonna look at ants. Gonna look at my little buddy.
I guess I do have a clear look at.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on.
I don't. What?
You're
Pretty sure.
no Ants is
'Cause, like
sitting.
I'm
at,
sitting.
No, okay, hold on.
No,
let's
no,
establish-
you're sitting
let's
closest
establish
to it. I'm
the
sitting
layout.
At, like, the far
Let's
end
establish
of
the
the bar.
layout here.
Like,
So we have the
Yeah.
entrance you walk in, and then you have the bar. The
Mhm.
party is sitting somewhere close to there. Then,
Okay.
to the left of the bar, you have a stairwell that leads up into the upper part and back of the tavern, where the rooms
Okay.
are. So you have a clear view of the stairs.
Oh.
You're sitting at like a
Okay.
smaller table that's just in front of the stairs, sort of away from the party.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the mental image had been like one of those like side booths, kinda.
I
My
see.
bad.
Nah, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay. So, if I do have a clear view of the stairs, I'm just gonna like, hey guys, very subtle glance while I'm sipping the drink. It's nonchalant. God damn it. But yeah, very subtle glance.
All right.
Attempted subtle glance.
You see two individuals coming down the stairs. They are dressed in like common traveling clothes. So, like lighter armor that is suitable for a quick getaway as opposed to a militaristic occupation. You notice immediately that they're quivering almost, and they're whispering to each other. As the warm light of the main tavern area illuminates them as they descend, you see a pale, almost violet hue to their skin, immediately indicating to you that these two individuals are drow.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I know what you are.
Amdar, I would like
Okay.
for you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, ooh, that's worrisome. That's worrisome. We're gonna go ahead and right when we look at Flash of Genius real quick. I need to see if it's before or after I fail. Need to check that real quick. 'Cause, I don't want to waste a Flash of Genius if I don't have to. Nope, it's just whenever the saving throw is made. I'm gonna Flash of Genius that. So that's a 23.
Okay. You feel your left hand clenching the table even harder. It's almost about to break, but you kind of take a deep breath and it releases its grip a little bit.
Calm down. Just calm down. Um. Okay. I'm gonna. So have they exited the stairwell?
Um,
They
they
gone
are
down there.
they are at the end of the stairwell.
So
they're coming into the main part of the tavern now.
So can I assume that everyone else sees them as well?
Yes, everyone else at the main table has now gotten a look at them, and you all see Drow.
Remind me, did Needle give us any description of what they look like, or did he just say drow?
He just said two Drow who looked
Oh.
incredibly nervous.
Did these guys look nervous at all?
Very.
And yeah, based on the description of the tavern keep as well,
Yes.
he said they like what they hurriedly booked a room. Okay. So these are presumably them.
Violin, specifically, you remember seeing these two in the
I
tavern
do.
before Tyrannel was there.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do we go with a more subtle approach, or do we just get right into it?
Subtle, I would say. I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's subtle. We're not trying to get arrested now.
Okay. You right?
That's up to Amdar what approach he wants to do.
That's true.
For the sake of not getting banned from a tavern, just gonna Amber's gonna raise his hand and do a wave. What are their names again?
Elkdare and Belaxel.
Type this out for me, kindly. Just
Sure
with
thing.
so I can keep a proper something in my skull.
I'm sure he's typed them out before.
I think I
Possibly.
said I did, but I don't know if I actually ended up doing.
So
I remember you doing
Elkdare?
it.
So those are just their
Elkdare?
first names. Is Elkdare and
So,
Belaxel.
Belaxel, Elkdare, and Amdar. How many people in our party know Elvish? I think everyone, right?
That's a great question.
I mean, I
That's a
know
good
Esther
question.
does. I
I don't
for a
know how
fact
many of you
Esther
would
does.
actually understand me. I know Luca and Velan do.
Velan,
I wonder
yeah.
why. I wonder why they do.
Surprisingly, I don't.
That is
So
surprising.
everyone except ants. We have too many goddamn elves.
Okay.
We have too many
So
elves.
Amdar, what's your plan?
Amdar is going to just. He's going to notice them coming down. Did I order extra drinks for my table last session, or was it just drink for me, drink for our table?
I don't
don't
necessarily remember, but you can if you we can say that you did if you want to.
And I'll just subtract gold or whatever.
Yeah, I'll give you the amount in a sec.
Okay, perfect. So, coincidentally, there's two extra. I'm gonna wave at them, and I'm just going to. Amdar's just in Elvish is going to go. Oh, Elkdar, Relaxel, dude, come on, come.
The two of them immediately shoot their heads up and stare at you like a deer in headlights.
Warmest smile on Amdar's face. This is the most he's ever seemed to the party.
They are terrified. And they both like turn to one another and they begin whispering. And sheepishly, the two of them sit down at your little corner table.
Aw, I'd like to. Amdar does not have his sword strapped onto. He has that like leaning somewhere within reach, but like not in the sense that like it's on him to be
It's
like a little
around
less
him,
threatening. It's around him, but
not
like
on him.
in a way that yeah.
It's like I don't. Basically, you're trying to tell them that I don't need this yet.
That wasn't the interpretation I was going for, but that's definitely what they probably think. Oh no.
Yeah. Well, it's
Um,
just like it's there if something bad should happen, but it's not on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the two of them sit down and they both are just scared shitless and they say uh, neither of them can get a word out.
Take a drink. They're there for you. Oh, what the fuck? They're there for you. Just grab a drink. They're there.
Elkdare looks at Balaxel, and Balaxel reaches forward, and while like staring at you, takes a sip of his drink, and he kind of
They're
winces a little bit, and some of his fear is relieved after not immediately keeling over and dying due to some unknown poison.
Yay, I would never poison drinks, guys.
I would.
The two of them
Please.
begin drinking. Their scared demeanor slightly diminishes, and Balaxel manages to cough out. Sorry, should we know you?
No, you wouldn't. Just, I have a, what is the right word? This is my home. As you can see, Vimderol, it's my home. And I like to find elves like yourselves from Tyven, wherever you're from, I do not know, and make them feel a little bit more welcome. It was very scary for me to come here at first. You don't see many elves, so.
Yes. And Elkdare
I mean,
pipes up, and even less drow.
oh yes. I haven't seen one of your. Oh, I mean, like, besides them, but besides her, and I'm gonna like gesture towards Vivian. I haven't seen many elves around. Well, drow specifically. So, you tell me, what brings you to our wonderful city of Imdirol?
They look at each other. Well, we, Balaxel starts, are from the Underdark, obviously, and we had some business to take care of here. Yes, business.
Oh,
Elkdare
well,
nods. Yes.
it is Vimdirol. There's plenty you can always find here. What exactly are you two looking for? The firewood is not too far away. Neither is the cloud. I mean, I presume you're both not mercenaries, so the frost would not do you much good. Though, though you look like you could be the mighty fine artist, so the stone could do good for you. And I'm gonna gesture at Elkdare.
Of course. Can I have everyone in the party roll me a I'm gonna say perception.
I'm good at those.
I
Do
say.
you want them in
lying.
the rolls chat?
Yeah, put it in the rolls chat so I can tell
Okay.
you who succeeds and who fails. But yeah,
All of us?
yes, everyone,
Yeah.
if you would like.
Yes.
I'm definitely rolling perception on these two.
I've got so many eyes.
We have
But-
so many
And
20.
none of
That's
them will
okay.
roll above a 1.
Oh shit! I forgot to put it in Rose chat. My bad.
That's good. Excellent. Everyone in the party notices, while they're talking, the two are constantly wringing their hands, but in just such a way where you cannot see, like, you can't look at the right hand. You can't get a good look at the right hand. It's almost like they're trying to hide it from view.
Oh.
They're like
Okay,
rubbing it
I have moved.
constantly, fidgeting with it, but they're always hiding it.
I got an idea. I got an idea.
Just something that you notice.
Oh wait. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've not introduced myself. Amda. It's pleased to meet you both. And I'm going to extend my right hand for a handshake.
You would extend your left one, typically. If you want to get them to show their right hand, you'd have to extend your left one.
No, no.
No, if
You-
you're no, you would do the same hand.
Yeah, B. They're
Am I
not
crazy?
grabbing. They're not grabbing the back
B,
of my
have
hand.
you ever
They're grabbing the
You're-
palm.
You're extending your right hand for the handshake, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then yeah, they would have
explicitly.
to respond with their right hand.
You might be a little crazy, B. It's
So
okay.
so B, take your two hands and try and do a handshake.
Gosh, I see a problem here.
Notice how that's a little wonky? Anyway. Enough of this granial handshaking business. As you extend the right hand out, they both look at it and they they just kind of nod in acknowledgement, not taking your hand.
Of course. Don't worry. I get it. Not many people are very keen.
Elkdare and
Ah.
Balaxel, but clearly you already knew that, sir.
Well, yes. The tavern keep was kind to tell me which elves were in the premises.
Ain't no way you just sold him. You just sold the tavern keep out.
I did it in a way that doesn't really, could've looked
They
fault.
they look at him and he is not he's
Don't-
nonchalantly whistling.
Don't blame him. I just may have paid him a little bit just to know who's getting rooms, so not his fault.
Sir,
And plus, it's not.
if you don't mind us, we have had a very arduous travels recently, and we would like to um we would
Rest.
like to be going so that we may prepare for our return home tomorrow.
Oh,
It was very nice chatting with you. Balaxel gets up from the table and Elkdare begins with him.
oh, but of course, don't worry, bro.
Hi.
Bro, I'm looking at you, Crow. So, you know how locate object works, right? Right.
Locate
Let me look at
object.
the spell.
Yes.
It's
I know
an
of
object-
locate object.
I'm trying. D&D Beyond's being slow, and I'm trying to get the description of it.
Locate object. Second level divination. Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. Sense the direction of the object's location as long as the object is within 1,000 feet of you. If the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet. So yeah, what's up?
Guys, does anyone know fucking locate object? I'm looking at all of you.
I
I'm looking
like
at all
how
of
your
you.
plan
I
revolves
actu-
around knowing a spell that you
I
don't know
have-
anybody has.
I have locate object.
Thank you. This is perfect. But of course,
Are we up
Um,
close?
are you sure you would both not want to rest for the night? It's dark outside.
Well,
You did book a room after all.
yes, we had some last minute errands. Old Elkdare here thought that we had bedrolls, but we actually had unfortunately lost them on our journey, so we have to go buy new ones, and it's an ordeal.
Well, most stores would be closed at this hour.
But wh-
Wait, actually, I'm gonna. Can I, Des? I'm gonna Thrycrane telepathy into you, and say, let them go. We can tail them.
Well,
we
have a wonderful night, you two.
okay, yes, yeah, you as well, Amdar, and
I will.
the two of them get up and go. Shuffle out of the
I'm gonna,
door.
I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna wait for them to leave. Stand up and go sit at the party. So that's them. Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm going to just preemptively, like, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Pass Without Trace.
Excellent.
So, all of you, while you're within 30 feet of me, you get a +10 to stealth.
So now that they're outside, we tail them.
Mm-hmm.
That's and the second they're well, you all know what to do when they're relatively alone. Looks
Mhm.
looks at Luke. I can't say looks at Luke in particular. That's so mean.
I mean, if
Do
you see,
not torture these guys, dude.
we're not gonna torture them. We're just gonna gang stalk them.
Okay.
I'm gonna
We'll
get them. I'm gonna get them and
Let's
make it
give
look
it.
like
Let's give it 10. Let's give it 10 seconds, and I think it'll be a good time to start following. Don't you
All
think?
right. Is that what we're doing?
6,
Yep.
5,
I mean, does Luca
4,
know what
Four,
they want?
3,
He
2.
he's they never told him about the plan, so he's just like, wow, Amdar's
mean-
being really passive aggressive with this one guy.
Oh,
I mean,
Thrycrane
we can
telepathy.
say
I'm
that,
pretty sure
like-
didn't I beam it all into y'all's heads last session?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Mm,
Indubitably.
I don't think so.
Oh wait,
I
I
don't think
didn't.
so.
I beam it all into your heads.
Basically, we are tailing these guys because they were part of the murders or the genocide.
Yes.
They bombed the guys. They blew up.
They're
the
the
wagon.
terrorists.
They're the
Or
terrorists.
terrorists.
They.
So
9/11 was bad.
Woo! All right.
So,
Um,
Pass Without Trace adds a +10 to stealth as long as you're within 10 feet. Not 10, 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
for the duration, each creature
Alright.
you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
And the best part is, I have advantage on stealth checks from being me.
the worst part is I have disadvantage on stealth checks, and yet still rolled a 23. Well, wait, no. Yeah. That's good.
Put
math.
your
That's good math.
stealth in the rolls chat, please. Thank you, B, for marking it.
Let's see.
Salute.
Let's reopen my.
So who's ready for murder? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Don't kill them.
Left hand is
I'm
twitching.
Left hand wants the blood, guys. I can't hold him back.
+10, right?
Yep.
Yes, a
+10.
+10 on
So-
top of your normal modifiers.
I got a
Oh.
30.
I
So
also
fucking
got a
big number.
30.
So fucking big numbers. Okay.
Good lord, we are fucking invisible.
Or something
Then they
I wasn't
fucking roll
sure
a
you
nat,
had
and they
to
roll
stick
fucking
with.
26 on
So 2 30s, a 24, a 23, and a 29.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what Pass
Mm.
Without a Trace does. Equals
Should I?
Beautiful.
Oh,
divide
should
that
I
by
do the
1,
thing?
2, 3,
No.
by 5.
Oh wait, 1 second. I have to roll. I have to roll fucking stealth for Metal Amdar. Give me a moment.
Amdar does not need to come along. Metal Amdar does not need to come along.
Metal
Become-
Amdar does
like,
not need to come along.
We do not
Guys,
need Metal
guys.
Amdar.
Go put him
No,
to bed.
he still gets +10.
Exactly. So like,
Wait a minute.
I think.
creatures of your choice. He's a creature.
He does count as a creature, so yes.
We do not need
Oh,
Metal
funny thing-
Amdar.
So
we
the
do
fu-
need Middle Amdar. He's pretty.
Hold on. What? Okay. What'd you get? Because Amdar's bringing him.
the funny thing is, he rolled higher than Amdar, and he has up, I think, a +1 to dexterity. Yeah, yeah, he does. His dexterity is shit, bro.
Equals divide that by. Okay. So that's funny. All right. You all, I presume, exit the tavern to go stalk
No.
our two fellows.
Go gang stalk these guys.
Gang
So-
stalking.
We're just like waiting for them to like go into a dark alleyway, right? And we just fucking jump
I
them.
think I have a plan for
Actually, I
that.
kind of just want to like see where they're going to, because I don't believe that they're heading back to the thing.
Yeah.
Once they
Alright.
get out of town, though, if it doesn't look like anything's happening, I think we should.
Just jump
I
them.
think, well, yeah, but let's bring them back to Needle's place.
Needle. Okay. Damn.
Needle, yeah, or just actually, I don't want to bother that guy. He seems like he's been
The
mad. Alright,
government.
So-
bothering him.
The two of them are going about their normal quote unquote business. They are just almost wandering the streets right now. They seem kind of lost. They are very skittish with their movements. Any slight noise that can be heard, like a dog bark in the distance, or just some like random thing falling over in a dark alley, they both are frightened of. But
Ooh,
despite
that gives
this,
me an evil idea.
despite
gives
this
me an evil
keen
idea.
awareness of their surroundings, they are oblivious to this group of 6 trailing them.
And then Tyrannel's like Batman on the rooftops.
You're in the
All right.
front.
All right. So, for how long,
We're just-
or like what condition are you guys waiting for to keep trailing them?
I'm
I'm
waiting.
thinking. You go. You go.
No, you go.
No, you go.
Okay.
We're not doing this.
Okay. No. I said fine. There's. I'm gonna wait until like. I'm gonna advise that we keep stalking them until like they. Maybe like they do anything that like seems suspicious, and like, the moment they like step out of like. They said they were leaving town, so once they like kind of step out of the city limits, that's when I'm gonna say we should probably like. Hey, like grab them.
Amdar is just. He wants to look for a good opportunity to get them alone.
Okay.
I do want to put this out
You-
there. I have minor illusion, so if we really wanted to, if we want to like move this along, I could somehow
Like-
minor illusion noise that they might inspect in a fucking dark alley.
No, it'd be so funny. We
I don't
like
think
put
that
him in
they
the
would
alleyway, and
inspect
then you
the dark out. I think that if they heard that noise, they would be they would move away from it.
it'd be so funny. The second they go into an alleyway, we follow them. Minor illusion a wall in front of them. They're fucked.
I
It's
don't
not
think
a-
that's how minor illusion works.
It's not a minor.
So unfortunately, that illusion is not exactly minor, Des.
No.
Wait. If me and Esther cast it at the same time, because I also have minor illusion. Can we make a bigger illusion?
Make a few bricks.
Minor illusion's like a 5x5 square, guys. 5x5x5 of an inanimate object.
Yeah, it's
I- I
not.
do believe.
It's not
You're-
that. It's not going to be that big. You're not going to be able to make a wall.
I had a
Oh,
sneaky
okay.
feeling this isn't the route that we should go down.
Okay, let's just go with Ant's idea. Just wait for them
Yeah.
to step out of the city, then jump
Yeah.
them.
But what if they don't step out of the city?
They
Well,
said
they
were
said
stepping out
they
of the
said
city.
that they were going to get supplies. They're
True.
looking for a shop to
Right.
buy supplies.
You
Yeah.
right. You right.
Let's see
And
what they're
then-
buying.
Yeah.
Like send someone in that doesn't know what they're like hasn't seen them before. See what they're buying to see if there's any lead on that, and then go from there.
Ooh.
Stock them because they might have weapons. They might be buying weapons, and so somebody needs to like kind of
Well, we
see.
we
I
already
don't
know
know.
they're criminals. Like we know they're mass murderers.
Yeah,
think-
but also we need evidence of that.
Well,
All we really
do.
have to go on is our word and our word alone.
Yeah. All we have
Like,
to
you
go
can't
on is
just
a
do it
homeless
yourself.
clown who told us that he kidnapped them and probed their brain.
I was not a clown. I was a
God.
trapeze artist.
That is literally a clown.
That
I
is
don't
not
know
a
how to break.
All
I
right.
don't know
So
how to break it to you. Cirque du
Okay, that's
Soleil.
enough.
They're all clowns.
okay. We'll have this discussion later, Gio. I'm kidding.
Because they're French.
So the consensus is just follow them until they get to a store.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Who do
It appears.
we want to send in? If because we
If-
all can't go. That looks really fucking weird.
I mean,
I
Well,
can't
they got-
go
they-
because then all of us will
I
be
think-
like exposed.
Guys, why don't we just like sit outside the stores? They can't even see us already. Just sit outside the store and then move when they start to leave.
but
They've seen
and
all
we
of us.
might miss intel.
All right. So
Okay.
what are we doing?
I would recommend sending in Luca.
Luke is the
I
least
can work-
assuming of all of us.
Yeah.
No offense, Esther.
Yeah. No, look at Esther and tell me she's not assuming. Get the fuck out.
Exactly.
She is.
She sticks like a sore thumb in a good way.
All right, it's not her fault she's fashionable.
It's
Luca,
not her
don't eat
fault. Her
them.
skin is made of stars.
Exactly, it's my fault. Anyway.
Hey, let's cook, people. Let's cook.
All right.
All right.
Luca's going in.
Okay, I'm
The
going
two
in.
of them make it to a shop that has light coming out the windows. You see the hanging wooden sign out front is a cartoonish depiction of a boar that has bags under its eyes.
It's another tavern, isn't it?
It's not another tavern.
Oh, thank God.
It is the Tired Boar Depot, a general store of sorts. You would know Amdar. It's a a chain. There's a couple in every ward. So you guys are sending Luca in.
Yep. Peeking in through the window to make sure nothing bad happens.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you're sneaking in through a window?
No,
What?
peeking.
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 Sneaking.
Okay, I heard sneaking, so I was like, hold on, you're breaking and entering. Okay,
I was about to say, yeah. Oh my God!
The
Please do
door,
not peek
the-
in.
Luca,
The humble door.
you peer through the window and you see the two of them are talking. The shopkeep is half asleep. So the drow seem to be less anxious and more like worried. And can I have you roll me a perception check?
Perception? Got it. I can do that. Perception, perception. Oh yeah, I'm really good at that. That is going to be a 17.
Great. You see that on the two drow's right hands, they are missing a fingernail. Specifically their
Oh.
thumb.
Oh.
and
know
the two
what?
of
I have an
them
idea.
seem to argue while inside the shop. They look at the half asleep man, grab 2 bedrolls off the shelf, fill up a backpack they've taken off of a rack inside with several other supplies, and they exit the store.
We caught them in a crime. We can beat them up now.
Okay.
Come back here for the good.
So I'm gonna have Luca approach them and be like, "Excuse me, I seem to be lost."
Okay, are you going into the store to confront them, or are you letting them come out?
Going into the store acting like, I'm just seeing people in the store. I don't see anyone else around. Help me.
Great. You
Flips his
walk
nerf.
into the store and you like block them as they're about to leave. The little bell that ding ling 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 makes both of their ears perk up, but the old man behind the counter stays asleep. The two of them holding all their supplies are trying to like shuffle around you saying, "Excuse me, sorry, we have we have somewhere to be.
Did you pay for that?
Excuse me?
Did you pay for that?
Obviously we paid for it. What do you take us for, criminals? Now,
There's a sleeping man on the table.
yes, he was asleep when we entered. Could you excuse me? We do not need to be interrogated.
Oh,
We are
sorry.
simply trying to
I'm just
conduct.
lost.
Well, go find a map. As they try to push past you.
Okay.
Luca, tell us. Let us beat them up. Let us beat them up.
I'm going to minor illusion. So, okay. Create a sign or image within range. Okay, within range. I'm going to minor illusion a whistle outside.
Ooh.
Like
So-
a police
that?
whistle?
That means go get 'em, boys.
Kicking down the
Alright.
door. Bam.
All right.
No,
So
wait. I'm gonna like try and stay sneaking. Then I'm gonna go in.
Amdar's not. Amdar's like, shit,
So-
Luca's in trouble.
the sound as they push past you, Luca, the sound of a whistle blares and the 2 drow are immediately looking around. What's the rest of the party doing?
Oh, I'm running to the door. I'm going.
All right.
Metal Amdar right behind me. Come here, buddy. Let's do this.
Gang, are we about to get into a chase scene? Anyway,
I mean, maybe.
Imagine getting chased by an
think-
invisible bug and a metal man. That shit's straight out of a
Metal.
horror movie from the 50s.
I'm gonna stick with ants. Actually, I think Esther's gonna try and stay hidden.
Esther's hanging
Yeah.
back. Violin, what's your plan?
Give me one moment to check this spell.
Sorry, could you repeat that for me?
I'm just checking the spell. I'll be. Okay. Give me one second.
All right.
My fa-
So
My favorite part.
So,
Amdar
Can I-
is sorry.
so we see them. They're
Yes, you see them exit the shop as a whistle begins to blare.
okay.
Yeah.
I want to cast Hold Person on Bellax.
Belaxel.
With the
Great.
I
Are
don't
you
know,
doing that?
just-
Are you doing that from the thing, or are you stepping out of the Pass Without a Trace?
Ooh, that reminds me. I also have hold
what's like what's
I also do.
that mean?
Basically, ants. Whenever a creature is within 30 feet of him for the duration of Pass Without
Yeah.
a Trace, you get the +10 to stealth. Are you staying in
Yeah.
that radius, or are you?
Yeah, I'll stay in the radius.
Okay,
The
great.
range is 60 feet for a hold person.
And that's a wisdom saving throw from
Yes.
Balaxel.
Yes.
Great. What else? What else is happening? Amdar, you're stepping out with Metal Amdar, yes?
Oh yeah, we're gonna go tackle those fuckers.
And Esther, you mentioned having hold person as well. Are you going to
Yeah.
hold person?
I'll hold person out there. Yeah.
Great.
And then I'll
So-
hold. God damn it.
And then I'll hold
Everyone
person
hold
Esther, and he
person.
holds person you. All right.
Alright.
The two of them must. So
I'm going.
Velen, that's a 9 to resist yours, and Esther, that's a 15 to resist yours.
That bitch. That's exactly my DC.
All right, so that's a
You said a 9?
that's
That
a
does
failure,
not-
I presume.
That fails.
Great.
Wait,
So we have one
Esther,
failure and
didn't-
one success.
So
what's your?
he
I'm
is paralyzed
sorry.
for a minute.
Yes, and Ants, you were saying something?
I'm going to move up closer. Like I'm gonna get to where they both of them are still within the range. And so it's like they're like 60 feet away, right?
There was never like
I'm
a
pretty sure we-
specified like
No, that's just
distance
the
that you
range of the
guys
spell,
were
Geo. That's just the
Okay.
range of the
chilling.
spell.
Okay, well, if and like, they're at least 60 feet away, I'm gonna like move up to where like I'm in front of the two of them, so they're still like within the aura of thing, but I don't know, I maybe still be catching Amdar and his robot just in case.
I'm not trying to hide.
It could look having a robot that's like kind of hard to focus on tackle you could
All right,
be
so
a scary experience.
we will say that Ants is stepping forward to sort of be in the middle of Esther and Velen and Amdar. Amdar is walking out, just walking forward, making no attempt to be hidden, and Luca is still inside the shop, sort of in the doorway, I believe. Right? So,
Yeah.
immediately,
Okay.
Balaxel freezes in place, and his muscles
Oh.
tense. Elkdare feels like he stops for a second, but then shakes it off, and he turns to Balaxel immediately. But Balaxel, come on, we have to. He's like shaking him, and Balaxel is simply not moving. Elkdare looks back at Luca, and then looks over at Amdar, who is walking forward. The whistle sound
Oh,
still permeating
walking?
around. I'm sorry, what was that, Amdar?
I'm going as fast as I'm getting there. I'm going. There
Great.
is nothing subtle about this. I hate to say.
Yeah, so Elkdare's fucking off entirely. Elkdare is fucking off entirely. He
Hey, Crow, how
is
fast is he?
20, 25, 30, 55, 60. So da-da. All right. We'll say that there's that much distance in between the two of you. And how fast is he? Well, he starts sprinting the fuck out of there.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Great. How
What's
fast
his
can you
movement
move?
speed? I have a speed of 35, dashing that's 70. Metal Amdar has a speed of 40, dashing that's 80.
All right. So I will say that if you are chasing after him, you'll be able to catch him. Especially Metal Amdar.
I'm just gonna drag him back to the party.
Great. Can I have Metal Amdar attempt to grapple this man?
Yes, give me just a moment. Let me see. He does have athletics. He has athletics, 2 plus my proficiency bonus. That's a +5. Okay. Let me get to athletics. Bloop. He's the same bonus as me. So, 21. We're gonna flash a genius at for 26.
All right. So Metal Amdar manages to apprehend him. And Elkdare is screaming, "Help! Help! Help! Please, somebody!" As Metal Amdar is just completely keeping him still. Balaxel is just standing there. You have managed to apprehend the two of them.
Right,
This actually reminds me of another spell I have. I know exactly where we can take them.
Silence.
first things
It's not
first.
silence.
First things before like we do anything, could I just cast? Is there any way could I like cast entangle on both of them to like tie them up? Like if I can
Well-
if we can like group them together, could I just like
Well, we gotta.
cast entangle to tie them together, like just to tie them
gonna
up with
drag
like
him to-
vines or something?
Yeah, I'll say that if you can move Elkdare over to Balaxel, you can cast Entangle.
Yeah.
I was honestly gonna drag him to an alleyway first, if that's fine.
No. Let's tie them up first so that like they don't escape.
I do want to say this. I have the spell Private Sanctum, so we don't really need to even
Okay.
drag them to an alley. I think I can just Private Sanctum their asses.
Well, let's
What's
still
the
keep
de-
them
what's
tied
the
up.
description?
Just
What's the description of private sanctum, real quick? Because it might specify willing. It might specify willing, which is important.
It does not specify willing.
Or that's fucked up. Okay. So, what exactly does private sanctum do?
Okay, so you make an area within range magically. Here, the area is a cube that can be small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. Allows for basically just down. We're kind of just until the spell ends. It is literally like no one can get to us magically or otherwise.
Oh, so we're just gotta. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Ooh, this is
We're
fun.
basically in a little box. We're in a little box.
well, you can still like pass through it physically, but you can't.
No,
Wait, no.
anyone outside of it cannot pass through it.
Think demiplane at home. It's not demiplane, but it's close enough.
I don't
It
see
works.
anything that says that they can't get into it. Sensors created by sound can't
You make
pass
an
through it.
area within range magically secure. The area is a cube that can be as small as 5 feet to as large as 100 feet on each side. The spell lasts for the duration or until you use an action to dismiss it. When you cast the spell, you decide what sort of security the spell provides, choosing any or all of the following properties. Sound can't pass through the barrier. The barrier of the warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision. Sensors created by divination spells can't appear inside the protected area or pass through the barrier at its perimeter. Creatures in the area can't be targeted by divination spells. Nothing can teleport in or out of the warded area. Planar travel is blocked within the warded area.
I was
So
assuming
they
that
can
since nothing can teleport in or out, I assumed that.
Nothing cannot. Basically, you mark off a section and nothing can go in or out of that section.
You basically say
you could still
Like
walk out of it, though.
teleportation. You can walk into a private sanctum.
Ah, shucks.
Yeah, you're just kind of
No,
saying
that's
fuck
fine.
you,
That's fine.
magic.
No, that's still good because like they can't call for help.
That's
Yeah,
true.
let's just drag them to an alleyway for
Yeah.
extra security. And
I'll
then
tie them-
entangle private sanctum.
All right, alleyway, entangle, private sanctum.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right.
Great.
Could I have, by the way, just as a flavor thing, could I have the entangle like take the form of like roots to where they're like sitting in chairs and like strapped into them?
Roots, as in.
Shut up.
I'll kill
We're not
you.
doing
I'll
this.
kill you dead.
But you know what, like wooden chair that they're like strapped to, just to make this interrogation vibe really hit.
You know what? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll let that slide.
Um,
Great. So One is paralyzed and one is.
So
Great. I'll just say they both fail. Whoops.
yay.
The two of them fail their entangle saves, and so they are entangled. They are restrained. And
Good work, team. Good work. Good work.
Oh my god, I've been muted this entire time. I'm gonna
the two
freak.
of them
my God.
are looking at the whole party horribly afraid in this alleyway. What's going on?
Get a map, darling.
Ow.
So,
One sec, I need to figure out my New York accent.
so explosions, am I right?
So New York doesn't actually exist, Giorno. I hate to break it to you.
It's actually it's actually a
ever
childish
since
accent.
well, yeah, they blew it up on 9/11.
No, they didn't,
Damn it.
because
So,
New York doesn't
like-
exist.
You know what I mean,
Guys,
though. All right.
Guys, lock in. Lock in.
Thank you. So, you have these two drow right where you want them.
So, none of us planned this far, did we?
No, I did.
Of course you did.
All right.
Can I want to approach
Good cop, good cop.
and in under.
Oh.
I would like. Let me think what to say.
Everyone else act intimidating behind her.
Can I
Yeah.
cast- Can I cast daylight, but like have it be like a spotlight? Like
Well-
the
Okay, if it's
Buddy,
a,
Okay,
Literally
I'm
so
gonna
much
say
easier.
I'm gonna say that is taking it a little too far.
Okay, I'm gonna figure out a way to get the like police spotlight though.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
You got
Okay.
this, Velan.
In Undercommon, I want to
Yes.
like kneel, not kneel, like like when you bend and you're like on the balls of your feet or whatever.
Yes.
Leon's like getting down to their level, and in Undercommon, she's like, "We just want to talk. We know, so don't try to hide your unfortunate doings from us." And she smiles devilishly.
Roll intimidation, Velan.
New guy. I'm gonna flash
And
of
I'm gonna
genius that.
I'm gonna
I
give
don't
you
care.
advantage.
Advantage, oh my goodness.
Flash of
Thank
genius.
you.
I don't care. Flash of genius.
Because I like the touch of that being an undercommon.
Guys, it's
Okay.
terrifying when Velan acts mean.
So, with advantage, that's a 19.
Remember, add an extra 5 to that. Flash of genius.
Oh, a 24.
Great. So they're terrified of you.
Oh, good.
Already more.
And
We're just
she's like tipsy. So,
we're just piling on the conditions. They
Yeah.
are restrained, one of them's paralyzed, they're both frightened.
And could I use Moonbeam to act as the spotlight?
no!
Giorno, I'm not
No.
giving you the
We don't need a
spotlight.
spotlight. We do not need a spotlight.
Okay, but come on,
Giorno,
it'll be.
I'm
Geo-
not
Geo
giving you the spotlight.
concentration.
Please.
You're forgetting concentration,
grabs
Geo.
you by the throat and shakes
Okay.
you around like Bart
It's-
Simpson.
Okay, let's lock in. We're here for an interrogation. We don't need the spotlight.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. So,
Velan, what did you say to them? What did you do?
He returns back to Khan and just like smiles and is like, "Don't worry. They'll tell us all we need to know."
Perfect. So, why the bombing?
Who sent you?
what?
We'll get
What?
to that. We'll get to that.
What-
So,
I was about to say one thing after another.
What?
It's the same thing.
What bombing?
let's take this as a process. Kill giants. That spark a memory of any sorts? At all?
They're both looking at each other, fucking terrified.
I mean, I could always just would have gestured to Velan. I mean, she could always do it.
We, Elkdare pipes up. We we had to.
Oh yes.
For
You had
who?
to following orders. Guys, I like how this turned into Velan being the bad cop.
Who
I
gave
love
you
it.
the orders?
Balaxol kind of steals himself for a moment, and he goes, "We can't tell you."
Mm.
Oh, you can't.
Let me just check
No.
my spells really quick. Can I roll insight?
Sure. Yeah. Well, they can't tell us, Velan. I guess we'll have our way. And I'm going to pretend that I'm walking out of the sanctuary.
Can was someone else gonna say something? I swear I heard.
Can I roll insight?
Sure, roll insight.
Okay. I just
Ooh,
wanna
are they? That's actually good. Are they lying or not?
While that's happening, Velan, what were you going to say?
Yes. Can I nonchalantly pull out my dagger?
Absolutely.
Nonchalantly,
And
like
Luca, what
grab
did you
them by the
get
shoulder.
on that insight check?
17.
You said 17.
Mhm.
You do not sense any lies have been told from the way that they're speaking. You're not seeing any like signs of a liar. You know, they're
Wow.
speaking genuinely.
Raise his hand. Raise his
Hmm.
hand so high.
Yes, Esther.
Alright, I just had something. I feel like Esther is going to approach. I can be good cop. It's okay. Well, you see, but you can tell us you are choosing not to.
N-
I can
no,
assure
we-
you, whatever you are terrified of, there are people we could turn you into that could do much worse.
Yes, there are many people who could do much worse.
I don't
You
know
met
if
one of them, by
that's
the way.
necessarily possible. How secure is
I
this
don't-
place?
I don't
Um,
think you realize it's not that
Wait, what did
we
they
could
say?
Sorry, Jorno, in a second. They said, how secure is this place? But you were saying, Ants?
I don't think you realize we're not going to. If you don't tell us, I imagine that it couldn't be much better than what would happen if you do.
he's right.
Well,
Also, right, divination magic doesn't work here, so no one knows if they tell us,
Well,
right?
you
Yeah, that
understand that, but Esther was just going to make that point, Amdar. Esther?
I know. That
yep. Well, you see, this is a private sanctum. She's gonna like gesture around. She put all the fucking effects on that bitch, dude. She.
Yup. It looks like
She.
fog, sound can't escape it, da da da. There's a nice little
Nothing.
candle. Anyway.
Nothing.
In the
can es-
lounge.
I'll get you, Geo. Anyway, nothing can escape here, and nothing can hear in here. Nothing except for us.
and
Through.
if you tell us,
So. The two of them look at each other. Balaxol is shaking his head no. Alkdare looks. Esther, I need you to roll me a persuasion check.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm ready to flash of genius that. Gosh, I love flash
Thank
of genius.
you.
You have as many as your intelligence modifier, right?
I have one more.
Or is it proficiency bonus?
Okay, so I got a 20.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother flash of genius. Not even gonna bother.
So Esther, as you speak, Elkdare looks at you and he says, "There was a woman. We w- w- um we had made a deal." And Balaxel's like, "Shut up, Elkdare."
I'm gonna go up behind him. You know, like a chokehold. I'm gonna wrap my arm around him Let him speak.
Belaxel starts choking. And Elkdare is like looking at you terrified, Amdar. She was an older woman. Sh s- um, sh- we we made a deal because we were desperate, you see, but we didn't think that
What
she
was the deal?
well, we sh- we had talked that um we wanted a small we wanted a small a little
Mhm.
spot in the Underdark that we could call home on
Mm.
our own. We and she gave us that, and she said that 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 we owed her a favor, and well, she came to collect several weeks ago, and pretty soon we
Um,
were on our way to Vimdurol with a cart
the,
loaded with gunpowder.
could I like the more information they give us, could I like loosen the like I imagine that the like the entangle is a little bit like tight. Could I like loosen it a little bit?
Yeah, I'll say
Like,
you
the more
can like
information they give us, they could gradually like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
less tight.
totally.
Can I be
Um,
writing this down, by the way?
Sure.
I'm Pavloving these motherfuckers.
You're writing that down.
And
Absolutely, you are ants. Um,
a friend.
but yeah,
Well, what did this woman look like, if you don't
sh-
mind?
she was such an awful, horrible, disgusting creature, but she spoke so kindly to us.
Hmm.
What's her name?
I dare not say it.
Well,
You may say it.
This magic,
It's
no, this magic. I trust that this magic is powerful, but I think that she has access to a power far beyond what any mortal is capable of, and I refuse to say her name lest it
Can
invoke
you
her.
write it down? I hand him this like pad of paper and charcoal that I've been writing with. Could you write it down, please? This would be extremely helpful if we get to the root of the
um,
source. I believe that you may not be the one to blame, but there will be repercussions.
and there is
Mhm.
Elkdare. Did I wait, are you an artist? Was that just me throwing a compliment at you? Or
I
proficient?
I've dabbled.
Can you draw them,
I
please?
Ants, it's up to you whether or not you free an arm to write the name down.
oh yeah, no, I imagine that yeah, they're loosened enough.
Great. He slips his
In
wrist
fact,
out of the
could I
entanglement.
could I actually like a little stick with like a charcoal tip grows could that happen?
Yeah, we'll say
Like
that
grows out of the
as
thing
he
to
like
like break off.
rends his wrist free, a branch like curls around and it twists, and then you see a small little fire ignite on the tip of it, and before it can spread, it flip stops.
Yeah, break it
He
off.
takes the page that Luca was writing on, and he looks up at all of you. You can see that both of his hands are shaking.
We'll burn it before this sanctuary ends.
And
G-
do not worry.
Good. Please, don't don't let her know that I said this.
Hey,
Don't.
hey, and I'm gonna look them in the eyes. I know what it's like to be bound to something. Don't you worry. But there will be repercussions for the government. I am not in control of that, but I am in control of the fact that we will not let her know.
Where
You'll,
did my villainous plans? There we go.
you'll have your freedom. Don't worry. Guys, Andor's fucking lying. I'm choking them out right after this.
And in a
No, you were not.
very
Bro, what?
and in a very shaky hand, he writes a name in Undercommon.
Yes.
Violin,
Let me read it.
you recognize the characters coming together, reading Edith.
Eat it.
Edith?
You don't know uncommon. Wait,
I'm pretty
did she say
sure.
it out loud? Did she say it out loud? Am I crazy?
Huh?
Violin, did you say Edith out loud?
No. I was repeating it.
That's what I thought.
Ants, do you know Undercommon?
No, no.
Okay. So then, yeah, Violin is the only one who can read that.
Is there like a common translation that I can write it in?
Yeah, you can translate that. It translates as Edith.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
then I'll write that next to it.
Great.
Perfect. Well, we have a name now.
So
Could I roll like could I roll religion to see if I would know what that is?
specifically in the context of religion, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Can I do it specifically in the context of history?
Sure.
That's a 15.
15. You know nothing of any religious figures, gods, demigods, powerful individuals, or the like who are known as Edith.
For me, that's a 24.
Similarly, notable figures in history that are named Edith are either not clearly not relevant to this. Like there might have been an Edith who worked in the
Well-
coal mines of Imderol back in ye olden days,
Well,
but clearly this is
what I
not
mean-
that.
Bro, can I specify? Can I narrow down? Is that names that are common in certain races? Like, is that a common drow name? Is that a common this name, that name?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Edith is a common human name.
Oh.
And humans are very common everywhere except for Yuehua.
So,
Can you
a human
give us
name.
directions?
Was this some sort of god, or
No.
was this?
She was powerful, but she was no god. She walked amongst us.
Human?
I
It's a human name.
one could only assume.
Or did she look the part?
He just said he could assume, so probably.
Mm, sort of like a distortion of what one thinks of as a human. Listen,
A monster? Question mark?
I don't know what she was. All I know is that she was powerful and she came to collect on our deal. I just wanted a home.
Of course. And you would?
Bro,
Yes,
do
Hydrate.
would this sound familiar, like a thing that people do in the Underdark? Or would I not
like an
know
under.
that?
You have heard stories of people like you know that people want sometimes people in the Underdark want to live away from giant cities and stuff, so they'll try and rough it out, sort of homesteading.
Mhm.
You know that that's very hard.
Mhm.
However, you, at least in terms of Underdark tradition or folklore, you don't know any specific stories of going out and making deals with things. I mean, there were old
Okay.
tales of, gatherers going out and fighting monsters or being tricked by creatures of the night, but nothing like this.
Okay.
And besides, those were all children's stories.
And
Hmm.
then I have another question. Do you think Leon would recognize either of their surnames?
B, we're doing some reading.
No, not particularly.
No. Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you could have had a chance to run into them. They're clearly Tyvish Underdark, but
Mhm.
you aren't
Here we
like,
go.
oh, that's my good old buddy Elkdare.
Yeah.
I know that
Okay.
guy. Is
So.
there anything else we need?
Location, preferably.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
What? Location? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you want.
Where does she reside?
I don't know. It's.
Remember, she approached to them.
Yes. I don't know where she is now. I don't know where she lives. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Calm down. Just, what nation are we headed towards?
Tyven.
Perfect. Underdark, obviously.
Hydrate is requesting that we ask why.
Clarify why as in what? Like,
Why they're going to, like, like, I don't know, like, why they stole from the store, why they're going to Tyven. That's what you said. That's what he said. Am I crazy?
You could ask them
I was
that.
I was asking why we're I was asking where we are going because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going next.
Well, if they're going back to where they were sent from, so.
Yeah.
And Violin, if you'd like, you can ask why they stole.
I mean, but I didn't. I wasn't there.
We will
Oh,
say
wait.
that
Oh.
that. Sorry, Luca.
I can do that. Why did you steal from her?
Well, if we've already attracted attention, so we might as well have. It didn't really matter
You're
if
right.
we're in this deep.
Fair enough.
Any more questions?
Violin's gonna like do a little like dagger finger break menacingly. What do you suppose we should do with you now that we have what we want?
Oh, I have an idea already. And Metal Amber is gonna go and get a chokehold on Elkdare as well.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
No!
Not murder, not murder. Knock them out,
No.
bring them to the authorities. Very simple.
Amdar,
wait,
you
wait,
feel your
wait.
left hand twitching even more, and you see Metal Amdar's grip going a little more tight than you had instructed. Everyone sees
Amdar.
that it looks like Metal Amdar's about to pop their heads off like a zit.
Oh my
Can I roll wisdom?
god!
The
No,
two of
no.
Can I roll wisdom?
Elkdare is pulling at Metal Amdar's arm with his free hand, and Balaxel is already unconscious at this point.
Alright, I'm gonna like try and like pry the
I'm
arms off.
also trying to buy Metal Amdar's
I'm gonna
arms.
do a
Amdar, make
little
a
mental
wisdom saving
whisper.
throw.
Can I roll
I'm gonna do-
athletics to like or like some
Yeah,
sort of
you and
strength thing?
Violin roll. Actually, I'll say Ants, you roll athletics. Violin gives you advantage.
Alright,
Yeah.
Also,
that's 19.
I will say mental whisper to Talrog. If he kills him, the blood's not getting on me. So fucking
Targalon.
stop, bitch. Targalon. I don't.
Glorog.
My bad, gang. Wisdom. Yeah,
Yes, wisdom saving
We're
throw. You said 19 athletics, Ants?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're managing to pull against Metal Amdar's grip a little, and Elkdare, you see that Elkdare's neck is bruised from that.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
24. 24.
24. Ants, you feel the force in Metal Amdar's arm loosen back to what it was normally.
Oh, I
And
thought that was the I thought that was the like the saving throw against the 19. I was like, oh no.
no. Amdar was trying to help you. So
Yeah, I'm trying to
as
stop him
Metal
from killing him at this point.
Elkdare falls unconscious as well, and Metal Amdar returns to a neutral position. Amdar, you yourself are left with
I'm glaring at my left arm.
Amdar, what
Give me
were
this-
you thinking?
Sorry.
Was it glitching
just...
out?
No, it's our strength's different, so it's computing's weird. The transfer of intention, you might say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't understand his strength quite as well as I do my own.
Metal
Surprisingly.
Amdar gives you a look.
Well, try to keep it under
Could have
control.
killed them.
I
People's
find it
lives
funny
are
that
on the line, Amdar.
if Metal Amdar's giving me a look, I'm making him give me a look. So just God damn it.
Okay, so
You're
we only have like.
making him give you a look.
Okay, Crow, I have a
Well.
question.
I have an answer.
Okay, so we only. Actually, I also have a question. Dave, did you give him a page with like the notes that you had written down on it, or did you give him like a separate page so he can write the name?
Separate page. Separate page. I flipped the page.
Okay. Okay, I felt that was important because Geo did say we were gonna burn it before the sanctum ended.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So, never mind. Question has been answered.
I'm gonna hoist them both on my shoulders. Do we bring them just to Cesarite? Is that the idea? I feel like that's the best option.
I mean, Sephiroth isn't exactly the authorities
Well,
who can
it's
keep
also
them
just that
detained.
he's also the least likely to attack us for seeing someone carrying unconscious bodies.
Fair
Also,
enough.
we were
If
supposed to
he's
tell him when
awake
we
at this
found.
hour.
We'll wake him up.
I think. Yeah, actually, I think it would be better to drop these off somewhere. Maybe lock them in a room. I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
we actually we still haven't gotten a confession.
Oh no. We got to confession, and
Yeah,
if
they
Well,
did.
yeah, but they don't.
of course.
Yeah.
Yes, but then again, we're also talking about a king who has plenty and plenty of resources, and Zone of Truth exists. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine.
So are you guys taking it to Cesarite?
Yes.
I mean, I suppose Esther's giving Amdar the stink eye like you fucking
I
did.
mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, we gotta give him the stink eye.
Valen.
We weren't gonna
Is-
let him go. They're fucking
No.
they're genociders.
She's still giving him the stink eye because he almost killed them, idiot.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's the fair part. Yeah.
All right.
Valen walks with Esther. Stink eye and leave.
Girlies, we also have to. Yeah, we make sure we burn the thing before the sanctum
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
The party
Mental
goes
image of it.
making their way throughout the Cloud Ward. There is a person sitting at the. You see that the inn that Cesarite is staying at, there are still lights open in the lobby. So
Oh no. Oh no. I have to
Alright.
go. Oh.
Oh.
are you guys
So we
going
just-
in or what?
Yeah.
Walking right. Alright. Does Cesarite still have my sending stone? Or did I take that back? Pretty sure I took that back, didn't I?
Did you take that back or?
I think you're
think
thinking
so,
about
actually.
I think you're thinking about the needle one.
Yeah, Needle threw that thing back at me, fucking. But yeah, Cesare still has it. Fuck. Wait a second. Could be proven wrong by earlier episodes, but either way. Gonna
Nope, I'm pretty sure
pull
he
it
still
out.
has it.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna toss it to the nicest person, Velan, aka Velan.
All right.
Also the person to
Leland
least like
does
drop it
not
and break it.
catch it.
Really doesn't catch
It
it.
like hits her, and she's like, ah, off the ground.
Oh, that's my
Hey.
bad.
I
Am
presume you pick it up.
Ringing Cesare.
It's a sending stone. That's my bad. Just Cesare's
Okay.
on the other end.
Knock knock, Cesare.
Come outside.
Almost
the
immediately
door.
he returns. Almost immediately he returns, and he says, "Velan, is that you?"
Yes, Cesare. We are outside. We have been put in a certain predicament, and we need your assistance, please.
Very well.
Open,
And
open the door.
you
Open the
see
door
him
or I'm gonna throw
You see
rocks
him
at you
step
and
down
throw
from the
stones.
lobby. You see him step down from some stairs, and in the lobby he's in like a nightgown
And a cap.
and a cap. Yes,
Bunny slippers.
he is not in fact wearing bunny slippers,
Damn it.
Yeah.
but he comes and he opens the door. My goodness, what on earth is happening here?
We found the killers.
But I'm sorry, the the criminals
The ones who blew up the hill giant. Yes, we found them.
at this. Oh my goodness. Well, such is the nature of these things to happen at this hour. And he yawns. I was just finishing up my studies for the night. We must alert somebody immediately. And Cesarite
Figuring.
immediately goes back in. He looks behind and he goes, Come, to my chambers.
See, I told you it was a good idea. I'm gonna immediately follow him.
I'm still giving Amdar the stink eye.
Cesarite opens the door, and you see a mage hand is starting to put tea on as he rummages around and he grabs a sending stone, and then he speaks into it and puts it down on a table.
did
He
he
looks
say?
at the party. Anyone for tea?
Oh, of
Please.
course.
Esther's raising her hand. Esther's
Okay.
absolutely
Yes,
raising her hand.
please.
I would
take
love
some.
that.
Excellent. It's well, not too early, I suppose. Cesarite begins pouring everyone tea, and
Two-
he sits everyone down with their things. There's cream, sugar, and everything, but he looks at you all and says, "Now, describe to me what happened while we wait for the head guard to arrive."
Do we just recount in like montage?
I feel like that would be the most efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, we speedrun him.
All right. So
Well, you see, blah 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 blah.
you all remind Cesarite what happened this session, and he goes, "Magnificent. Truly astounding. Well, it's good that you all figured out what was going on. Although, how do you tell him that the Needlemaster gave you your lead?
I'm gonna lie.
'Cause
Who's
he
the best
probed-
liar here?
He
Wait,
probed
wait,
your
I am. It's
he
me. It's
probed
me.
he probed their minds, so he could get you that information.
So, good excuse. We heard them whispering about it.
Okay. Is that what you're going with, Amdar?
I'm not saying it. I'm a shitty liar.
Oh,
Well, you're the one who was there for Needle. So
Also,
you had
Well-
to have said it. It's either you
Well,
or Ants who's going to say that.
I'll say
Oh,
it.
oh wait.
I'll say it.
Wasn't Esther also there, or am I crazy?
Yeah, Esther was
Guys,
there.
we
She
have-
just wasn't. I don't think she was like.
Esther was looking through
Giving s-
books.
That's
yeah.
true.
So I'm going to say that Esther. Well, Esther could have been
Wait a second.
reasonably informed after the fact. So I'll say Esther can say it too.
You
Guys,
can.
wait. He already knows about Needle's existence, so we don't need to keep it a secret, right?
No, he
No, he does
does
not
not
know about
know.
Needle's existence. He
no, he does.
explicitly is not
Well,
aware
sorry.
of the Needle Master. He
So wait,
knows that
guys,
you.
guys.
He knows that you went, or I don't even know what he knows about how
Well,
Az's
from what
condition was cured.
From what I remember, we told him we found someone who fixed his condition, and
Yeah.
that's who Needle is. Like he
Yeah,
knows
but
that.
I feel like he
But
didn't make a
he-
reference to that same
Yeah.
person for like a. We don't. I feel like it's very
Cesarite just
important that we
knows that
don't reference
somebody.
him a lot.
Cesarite just knows that somebody helped with Az's condition. You did not
They
give
whispered about
specifics
it.
on
I'm
who
just
that
gonna say
is.
they were whispering about their plan, so we stalked them, and we heard
Alright.
them mention a bomb.
Ants,
And
roll deception then.
all right,
Answer on your own, bro.
all right,
You're on your own.
deception. All right, that's a 14. I have 0 modifier to that, so just
The real
A
question is,
14.
would he believe? Would he think we're lying? That's the real question. Would
Cesarite
he suspect us?
looks at you all, and he says, "So they were whispering, you say?"
Just managed. Well, we were keen on finding them, so most of us were just sitting in the tavern, keeping a keen ear. Gestures at the elf ears, showing off my
He-
genetic
Okay,
damn it.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Well,
whoa.
that's getting a little too close to racism.
Okay, lock in. Cesarite
Bucket.
chuckles a little, sounds slightly off, and he sips his tea. Well, I suppose that.
perception.
I'm sorry, perception?
It sounds slightly off. You said,
Yeah. What are
That'd
you
be
trying to
insight.
perceive?
oh wait, insight. Is that? Would that be insight?
Yeah,
Does
that would
he
be.
believe us?
What are you trying to get out of this?
I'm trying to see, like, oh, is he suspicious of us, or like, or actually, does he know something we do? Or actually, okay,
What are you looking for, Ants?
I want to see, is this him?
What?
Insight.
Is this,
Is
is this actually him?
Geo.
What?
Geo.
Okay,
sounds like-
everyone
okay.
stop. Everyone stop. Ants roll insight.
When he says, all right, it sounds slightly off. All right, that's a 15.
15. So you've been around Cesarite. You know what it sounds like when he laughs. And that one just kind of sounded like a little more forced than the other ones. That was not a genuine like oh, I found that funny. That was a like a yes. Mm.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes, everything is fine. My friends, I just well, you know, when you're up late studying.
Yes, he's probably just tired.
Yes.
He takes another sip of his tea. Well, enjoy yourselves. I do have some studies I must get back to. Should the head of the guard, Rushi, her name is, come to the door, fetch me, and we can explain this on the way to the king.
Yes.
Yes.
Very nice. Cesarite quickly gets up, and he goes off to a private room inside the little hotel room essentially that he's in.
You think the king's awake at this time?
No.
We're doing small talk, gang. We're doing small talk till the guard
Oh,
shows up.
I'm gonna actually try and snoop in on what he's doing in that room. Like I'm not gonna like look in, but I'm gonna like try and listen.
Sure.
Esther's just gonna be sitting down drinking her tea.
Ants, roll
Amdar's
me
glance.
perception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
May
Amdar's
I
just
ask why?
glancing.
Because Cesarite is being very quiet and you're listening through a door.
All right. All right, that's a 12.
All right. You can hear him kind of mumbling to himself, but other than that, there you can't really glean anything that he's saying.
Can I glean any sort of like emotion? Can I glean like stress or panic?
No.
Nope. All right.
Grumble, grumble, those fucking meddling kids. Grumble, grumble.
Ruining my plans. I dressed up in the best dragon. All of the Underdark.
A
To
few
fool those
moments
guys.
pass until you all hear a knocking at the door.
That was fast. Who's gonna answer the door?
I'll answer the
answer.
door. I'll do it.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you.
You're welcome. I know, I'm so hospitable. Yeah, I'll open the door. Actually, is there like, you know those little things where you can check to see who it is outside
A
on a door?
people?
Is there one of the people? Yes. Thank you. I forgot what it was called.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. Can I peek
Dang.
through the peephole?
Yes.
Thank you.
You see a Vimdurillian orc in plate armor
Okay.
with
Works.
a
Good for
stern
me.
expression on her face.
Oh,
Good enough. All right. Yeah, I'll open it. I'll open it.
Great. She looks at you and immediately, where is Cesarite?
In his room.
Cesarite, get out of your room. She's here.
Cesarite opens the door in his normal wizardly garb, and then he comes to the door. Thank you, Esther.
Your girlfriend's here.
And then he looks back at Ants, glares at him in
No, I
my
don't
wife
say
is
that.
dead. I'm kidding. Glares at
His
him
wife
in
is
my
dead?
wife is dead. He
What shoes she got on?
I will get you. So
Lock in.
actually, the candle he had was a delayed blast fireball. All right. No. Cesarite greets the guard and he says, "Ah, Rushi, very nice to see you again. These individuals here, they are the ones who I personally conscripted to help me with the investigation. And it seems
Waves
that they
and
have
carrying
found
2 bodies.
the correct individuals.
It was difficult to put the piece.
It was difficult to put the pieces of this investigation together, but unfortunately,
Waves,
something
I'll
went
kill you
very
dead,
wrong.
Krogan, I'll kill you dead.
All right. Lock in.
Lock in.
We have turned the key. We heard it click. We're locked in. Rushi, looks at you all, and she looks back at Cesarite. Excellent. We must take this to the king immediately. And Cesarite says, quite. By the way, introductions. Rushi, this is Amdar, Luca, Esther, Violin, and Ants. Everyone, this is Rushi.
Esther will give her a
Tenri.
little bow.
She is the head of the royal guard here.
Bow.
Pleased to meet you. I would bow, but the bodies.
Noted.
You haven't put them down yet?
No, Amno's been carrying them this whole time.
How did you have your tea?
Interesting.
How did you have your tea? Then I'm kidding. So
Didn't.
Balance.
we're all going to the king.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Excellent. The party makes their way through this cold Vimdurillian night. The winter air cascades around you all as Rushi brings you, escorting the group with a number of guards. You see that you know when the sky is dark, but it's like
Yeah.
slightly illuminated?
Like
you
you can
know
see the ground because of
morning is
moonlight.
the morning is coming, but it is definitely not anywhere close to arriving yet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. It's like that
It's
little
that-
golden, like light
No,
glow.
not even a golden glow.
It's like a little glow that's in the sky. Nothing else.
Um
Yeah.
so you all see that as Rushi takes you all into the storm ward and to the castle. Eventually you make it to the main audience chamber of the king, who is sitting atop his throne.
Now I'm gonna drop the bodies and bow. lightly
Yes.
put them down. To specify.
Cesarite, Rushi, and the escort all bow in the presence of their king.
I'm gonna try and stick to the back, like just staying out of sight. I don't wanna. I don't know what he'll think if he sees a big old ant person, but I'm gonna maybe
You
stick
might
a
pull
little.
past the side.
Yeah, maybe throw the hood up.
Are y'all bowing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
In acknowledgement, King Talonbreaker nods his head and lifts his hand, which is the signal for you all to stand before him.
Picking them back up. Standing back up.
He looks over you all, and his voice fills this large chamber. It's old and weary. Step forward. Let me see you.
Everyone steps.
Uh,
I just
yeah,
like imagine
who's
everyone
Yeah,
doing
going.
it?
Rushi and Cesarite like begin stepping forward, and
I'm stepping.
Stepping.
I'm stepping a little less.
all right.
Amdar definitely was like, who's he talking to? Oh no.
Esther's in the back, dude. She's not stepping. She don't got the bodies.
I'm stepping.
The other members of the escort are like suggesting to you silently, Esther, that you step
Oh,
forward.
okay. I feel like she was confused, didn't step. They suggest she steps, and then she's just like, oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know what we were doing.
The king then leans forward as all of you are before him. Ah, yes. Cesarite, Rushi. And I do not recognize you. And he gestures to the party.
We were the ones at that meeting, Your Majesty.
That voice. Amdar, was it?
Beams immediately.
He slowly lifts himself out of his throne and he steps down, and then he kneels at all of your level. He is a stone giant. So he is larger than double all of your size. So he has to like come down and he
Bro's
looks
like,
at you all. So, you have helped me once again. It would,
nods.
it would seem that I can put my trust into this group of adventurers. Right,
Aw.
Rushi? And she nods her head. Yes, my lord. Now,
Isn't so?
are these two the culprits of that heinous act?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Your Honor, yes, but we got a lead that, someone made them do it.
Another party interested in the destruction of my people. Do we know where this enemy lies?
Ivan.
Hmm. He brings his hand to his beard in concentration and contemplation. Tyven. Now, you do not suspect it is the Tyvish Empress who would do this to me,
Oh,
right?
of course not.
No.
They described her as actually the Tyvus Empress. She is an elf, right? I need to
She
make
is
sure.
an elf.
Okay, I was just I didn't see. I couldn't remember what she looked like. So
Yeah, she is a sun elf. Last
I
I drew her,
believe
she was
they
really
des-
short. But
Yep.
she's not actually.
I believe they described her as human appearing. I do not
Well,
believe it was anyone within.
it was also described as
A human name.
yes, and a twisted version of a human. Perhaps some.
Interesting. Well, for now, I must ask of you, Rushi. Take these two to the pillar. Let no sunlight grace their skin until we know who we are up against.
My lord, eh, my liege. I hate to try and persuade you in any way, but I don't think they did this out of malice, but rather of direct. I do not think they had much of a choice. Now, of course, they did do it, but please take that into account at the very least.
And I sense within you a soul that is warm, an artisan. However hardened that may be, you're still kind to these individuals, and I can
Don't
appreciate that. However,
go sensing the other one.
these two have committed a crime against my people, willing or otherwise, and I will not let that go unpunished.
Of course.
Now, Ushi, have the god take them away. She nods her head and bows once again to the king, and immediately, with the nod of her head and a wave of her hand, the two drow are dragged off by
Yeah, I'm gonna hand the bodies
a
over.
group of dwarves and orcs.
Thank you.
Um, Lord, I apologize. I have not had the pleasure of making your acquaintance yet.
Oh,
But I would like to ask, in regards to Typhon, you mentioned the Tyvish Emperor, are, or Empress,
Emperor.
my is, are, I do not mean to overstep my bounds, but are relations strained?
Relations between the great city and country of Imdural have always been tense with our neighbors across the land bridge. But that does not mean I am unwilling to try diplomacy. In fact, due to this recent attack, I suspect this evil will be recurring if not properly handled. And so I have made two decisions, one of which is contingent upon this group's willingness. However, before business is conducted, please allow me to know the names of those who have helped me so.
Vance, sir.
Very good. And you?
He gestures to Violin.
You are Cleo, sir, my liege. She is head to the floor pounding.
And you, sir?
Gesturing to Luca.
Luca Hawthorne. Pleased to make your acquaintance, your liege.
And finally,
Go,
you.
Esther. Go, Esther.
He gestures to Esther.
I feel like Esther, like she doesn't just bow, she makes sure to like curtsy, present Esther.
Excellent. Well, now that I am acquainted with you all, I feel selfish in asking, but I have a request. This is a problem not solved here and now. But I believe you five have the power to put an end to this villainy.
Oh.
I would ask that you go to Tyvan and hunt down who is responsible.
Raise
you-
his hand. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. He says,
Would you be willing to do that for me?
What did you said raise his hand?
Go, Esther. Go, Esther.
Yes, Esther.
Okay,
Lock in. Go,
I feel
Esther.
like, shut up, I'll kill you. I feel like Esther's gonna step forward a little bit, just a little bit more. Just, if you don't mind me saying this, but they did mention that the woman is of immense power. Certainly not nearly that of the gods, nor demigods, but I believe that maybe. Actually, does he have a library of some sorts? In I'm sorry.
You can assume that he has a royal
Okay.
library.
Okay. Apologies for my assumption, but if you have a library of sorts, at some point, do you believe we can look through it to read up on what she could possibly be?
I do not know if my library will have the answers you seek, but it is worth the chance that it may assist you. You five will have access to that selection. If you should agree to this proposition of mine.
It would be an immense honor, your Majesty.
Indeed.
Folks to the
Anybody else?
in
Piping up.
My lord, I apologize, but
What
I
is
have
it?
a history with Tyven. One that its many sins has one of the many which have been buried to mountains of its perceived prosperity. I I will gladly accept this mission, though if I would like to know what is preferred. What method of approach would you like?
I simply want you to go forth, find out who sent those poor drow, and if necessary, rid this world of their calumny and villainy.
Understood.
Now, as you are doing that, I will make preparations for my god to escort you to a town across the border of the land bridge. I believe it is called Midrain, if I'm not mistaken. From there, conduct your research and your investigation. I myself will be going to Tyven shortly, as I have business there myself.
How long should we expect this all to take?
Well, I do not have times now, but I don't suspect it'll be a quick venture.
Boss.
My friends, you have done me an invaluable service so far, and in your greal to help the crown further, I guarantee you that this act of justice and good will not go unrewarded.
So, my king, you giving us a level up? God damn it.
I'm
So
not
sorry.
giving you shit, Amdar.
Kill yourself.
All right. Now, go rest, my friends. I will send Arushi to fetch you when the time is right.
Perfect. Also, B, I'm gonna bug you in DMs.
Fuck you!
So, the guards begin to escort the party out of his royal chamber. Cesarite, as you are all walking out, he says, "I'm going to stay with my king to discuss further plans. Have a good night, everyone."
Can I hug him goodbye?
Absolutely, you can. Cesarite reciprocates the hug.
Father.
I don't think Esther will give him a hug or anything, but I think Esther will like wave him goodbye.
He
Well,
waves Esther goodbye.
I'm gonna break some old man's spine with a hug. I'm joking.
Look at bows.
I'm gonna just. I'm a pat him on the back. I'm just sidearm hug.
Giving him a hug.
Excellent. As everyone says their goodbyes, you're all escorted out of the Vimdurillian King's palace, and dawn is about to break. If there is nothing else the party would like to do at this hour, we can say that you all went back to the tavern with which
sleeping.
you are all staying and have a good night's
Oh,
rest.
wait a damn
Esther
it! I
creepy
should
as
have.
fuck, dude.
Damn.
What was that, Hydrate?
Guys,
I'm wishing that I would have been like, hey, can this extra sixth person come along? He's not.
He went. I
like
mean,
that.
like, how would he know if we brought him along? He can just trail us like Batman.
Like Batman.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a talk to him if he even wants to go with us. Okay. Sorry.
Alright.
I don't be
No,
rude
that's
or
okay.
something.
So is everyone going to sleep?
Yes.
Yep.
Right. I do
Afternoon.
want to say before Esther goes to sleep, she's going. Hold on, wait. Let me make sure I have the spell prepared actually before I do that.
Yes,
Oh.
that would be a good idea.
Okay, I do. So Esther is going to use the spell sending, and she's not gonna expect a reply back, but she's going to send a little thing to the Neomaster and just be like, I hope you had a good day. I just wanted to tell you good night.
That's my
good
buddy.
God. Oh my!
And
Giggling and
That's
kicking her
so-
feet,
Not
texting him.
expecting a response.
She is not respecting.
Esther
She's not
hears
expecting.
in the back of her mind, good night.
Yes, yes. Fuck you, Amdar.
Oh
That's
yeah.
He's my
Oh, that's
best buddy now.
Stop
My buddy, though.
texting me.
Stop texting me. All right.
You're gonna
Everyone's
block us at this rate.
everyone's going to bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good.
Not before the girls team have a debrief.
Oh
The
my god,
girls
yeah.
trademark have a debrief. Okay, are we
But we don't have to
role-playing the
roleplay that right
debrief
now.
or okay?
We can do it some other time.
Great.
I do
But-
want to pull Esther's side.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
And what are you doing, Luca? As you pull Esther
What-
aside.
I'm
Would
hungry.
Luca know that Esther now knows about the Needlemaster?
No, she would not tell you guys. She would not tell you guys.
Okay. Then never
Amdar
mind.
and Ants know, but I don't know if
Actually,
they would have communicated that.
We.
I think Esther would have told them, do not tell the others.
okay.
Yeah.
Luca
You do
is
not
gonna
know.
touch Esther's side and be like, Esther, I just want to apologize for anything that I've done in advance. I'm trying to be a better person, trying not to lie to my friends, and I consider you to be one of my friends, so I really appreciate it. I really appreciate my friends, and I appreciate you as a person. And
Aww.
if anything ever does bother you, feel free to come to me.
Well, I certainly appreciate that, Luca, but this is very sudden. Did something happen?
Just I don't really want to talk about it, but in the case that something ever does happen, I just want you to know that. And I want you and Valen to know that, because you are some of my closest friends.
Oh, we haven't known each other but like 3 weeks.
It's been over 3 weeks.
City. You're very busy. My bad, guy.
It's been
Uh-oh,
3 years.
It's been 3 years. Anyway,
All right. So,
I'll wish you a good night.
very nice. Esther,
joyous.
Luca wishes you a good night. The Needlemaster wishes you a good night, and everyone falls into that sweet, sweet unconsciousness we call sleep.
Really?
However, there are still things that go bump in the night.
Oh, fun.
Luca,
Oh, shit.
as you dream in your sleep, you feel something tugging at you. It manifests as a red hand that slowly is creeping behind you as you relive events of the past couple weeks. You see it encroaching you, and eventually it grabs onto your leg. Another red hand manifests and begins climbing up your body as these two hands are gripping you. However, you then feel them let go. And you feel a presence standing behind you.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
I'll fucking kill you, Des. Luca, what would
What's
you like
that?
to do?
I think he would just call out, "Who is there?"
Luca, do not be afraid. You can gaze upon me.
He would turn around, kind of looking around, his eyes darting around like this liminal space.
And as you turn around, you see the tall figure of Iscaldo staring down at you.
It's been
Oh.
too long, hasn't it?
It really has. Is there something that you need?
Well, there's something that you need.
He holds up in his hand the two red arms that are now writhing in his grasp. You notice that one of them is missing its middle finger as they whip around wildly, like a scared animal stuck in a trap.
Someone is trying to talk to you. But as you've learned
Right.
previously, only one thing can occupy your mind at a time.
And Iscaldo blows fire out of his mouth that catches on the hands and they fizzle away.
He's not stronger than I.
Oh man of mystery, holy shit.
Now, to business. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here.
And you feel a slight nudge at your feet, and you see a ornate looking chair with plush cushions has appeared behind you. And as you look up at Escaldo, you see that the surrounding Vimdurillian cityscape has completely shifted to a warmly lit room of velvet. Escaldo sitting in a chair.
He would sit down and cross his legs. All right.
Excellent. Now, I trust that you have kept in contact with Nim.
I certainly have.
That is good. You like her?
Yes, very much.
I've known her to be very personable, something I appreciate in my followers. Now, Nim should have told you that I'll be expecting something.
That would be.
Your cooperation and your enjoyment.
He snaps his fingers. And a creature that appears to be um lurching over with a terrible look on its face, horns on its head, and what appear to be bat wings scrawling out of its back, comes over um with a silver platter with a dish covering it. It places it on a table that has appeared in front of you and bows to its lord as it goes back to the ether.
Luca, I need you to do something for me to help you.
Okay.
Now, this is not a forging of a contract like your previous employer, but I do hope that by working with me, you'll find that you want to make a contract. But not yet. No, no, no. I like to be personal with my clients. And that is why I offer you this.
And Iscaldo opens the dish. You see, sitting on the dish is a foul looking creature that has almost bright blue skin, eyes covering its body, and a mouth that almost cuts it in half. It has terrible little claws, but it is unmoving, and it seems to be prepared like a beautiful 5-star dish.
You are hungry, are you not?
Yeah.
Well then, have at it.
And in your hands, Luca, you feel a fork and a knife.
Can I roll insight or yeah, insight to see if there's something of malice behind this?
Oh, go for it.
Okay.
Oh, it's possibility.
That's a natural 20.
Excellent. And with your insight modifier,
That will be a 23.
23. Luca, you stare at Iscaldo, and the signs of a liar are not found upon his face. He is smiling as he waits for you to chow down.
Okay. I think he would be kind of like poking and prodding at it with his fork and knife before just shrugging and eating it.
Oh. And I presumed that wouldn't be very palatable for you. My, how little I know you. Luca, is it hard to eat something like this?
He would kind of tap his face with a napkin, making sure that all the food in his mouth is kind of like been swallowed. Tap again, and I try not to think about it that much.
So
Whatever
there
I can
is-
get to eat works.
No, that won't do. Not for you. You deserve a higher standard. You deserve something better.
And Iscaldo puts the dish back over it and reveals it again. The food that was left on the plate that you had yet to eat now looks to be the single most appetizing, delectable skirt steak you have ever seen. Marinated to perfection. It is medium rare. Juices are creating a bed of flavor that the meat sits upon. There are mashed potatoes on the side, perfectly seasoned, perfectly curated, and you see collard greens as well. Escaldo leans over.
Palatable, yes?
Very, very, very much, yes.
Continue. This should make it easier. Easier to
Um,
eat food that's actually food, is it not?
Right. Um, he would kind of like give him like a little glance about the comment about like the food thing, and then um eat.
Do you eat the whole thing?
Yes.
Excellent.
Luca, you feel your body lurch slightly as you have finished your meal.
No. Luca, that hunger you felt, I cannot take away just yet. He has implanted that into you, but I am resourceful. We will use that hunger against him. Is this acceptable to you?
Anything to kill that bastard, then yes, yes, I'm tired of being hungry because of him.
We will kill him when the time is right. But first, there are others we must kill. Return to Nim, and she will tell you who and where.
All right.
Good night, Luca. Enjoy.
Good night.
And Escaldo's visage fades from your dream as it returns to normal. However, that is not the only dream that we have tonight.
Ah,
Amdar.
yeah. Huh? What's the setting? What's the setting? Come on, hit me with it.
It is a featureless, barren scape you find yourself in. Everything is black, but it feels as though there's light. You look down, and the ground you stand upon ripples like water. But
Gonna
other than
try
that, it
a
is
little.
entirely featureless.
Gonna try a little mental silly. I'm gonna, you know, like when you're dreaming and you occasionally have that dream where you have a little bit of control, right?
Yes.
Like, oh yeah. Gonna try and like, Anna's gonna try and do that. Picture just like a little like, cozy room, table, some chairs, one specifically big enough for our good old buddy.
It does not happen.
Ah.
And stepping before you is the disgusting, the powerful, the life-saving Targalon.
And
Yes.
look at me. Have you noticed anything different?
Gonna look at him. Do I notice anything different?
He looks a lot more trim.
Well, I will say, your figure. Actually, I have no clue if your figure got better. For all I know, this is unhealthy for you.
This is unhealthy for me. I told you that I like to keep myself plump, and you have been feeding me droplets.
Yes, well, as you know, it's hard, very hard to try and find people worthy of you.
It's
or
very
rather,
hard sustaining this much body mass. Do you have any idea how much blood I require? If you want this
um,
to work out for the both of us, you're going to get me more blood first.
of course. How soon do
No,
you need?
I'm not starving, but the sooner the better.
Well, I'm happy to hear you're not starving. At least I've managed to upkeep somewhat.
Yes. I'm glad you found time to feed me. But Lambda, this agreement doesn't feel like it's working out. How I'd hoped. Although you've certainly been reaping the benefits.
Well, besides you almost trying to kill that man today.
I am hungry. And I know
Understand, but-
you wanted to kill him just as much as I. Just because
I-
you pussied out at the last second doesn't make me the only one with bloodlust.
You'll get it soon. We
Good.
have. I did promise someone ahead, so. And you'll get the rest of it, I reckon. Or what's inside. Who knows? Maybe it'll be sooner. I could probably find you something while we wait, of course. I'll make sure you're fed within a week, I'll say.
Very
At least.
good,
At the very least.
now I'll let you remain, and I will be fed. Just remember to keep that list as well. I
Of
want to
course,
know what
I-
options are available to me. It's sort of like having a menu.
Well, the party, of course, my friends, they're on there. There's Tesserite, there's Elaine,
Define
there's
the
Flem,
party. You cannot just say a
and
general arbitrary number of people without specifying who. Ants I wouldn't want him anyway.
Velan. Velan,
The
obviously.
drow.
Fuck you.
Esther is off limits,
Of
especially
course.
her. And I'm going to say Luca for right now.
Very nice.
And
Although I'm
Tesserite,
surprised by your choice.
well, I believe some people deserve chances. After all, I'm not exactly morally perfect.
You think?
But yes, I think so. Oh yes, I'm yes, golden. But
You certainly do know how to entertain, elf boy.
I do try. Now, Targalon, I do
Yes.
have a simple question while I have you.
And that
You
would
heard the name
be
of that. You heard the name of that person while we were doing that little busy work tonight.
yes, Edith was it.
Yes. Any notable? Well, I'm assuming, considering deals and all that,
Not one
no
of
offense,
mine. If that's
not
what
one of
you're
yours, I
asking.
presume. But any deal makers of note that fit the description at the very least?
A couple
I
come to
think you'd fit that.
mind, but I'm feeling a bit tired. You know, hungry.
Of course.
Tell
And I
me
sure hope
once
you're
I get a meal. Remind me of
not.
this, Edith, and maybe my memory will get jogged.
Of course. A drink will help you.
Very good, Amdar.
And he like puts his hand on your head and like ruffles your hair a little bit.
Good night.
Good night, Targalon.
And Targalon slinks into a pool of blood that begins to stretch and you know that look of when someone drops like color or blood into water and it begins to like
Oh,
fill.
it like spreads.
Exactly, that's what
Is it
happens.
turning? Is it turning him color?
It the water around you and in this area begins to look that crimson red.
Perfect, on theme. And then continue sleeping.
Excellent.
I sure love dream sequences.
And now everyone wakes up.
Yay!
Good morning.
Woo!
Good morning.
It's
Getting
Good
coffee
morning,
for
USA.
getting coffee for the party before everyone wakes up again.
You better give me
No,
fucking
no.
tea, bitch. You should know Esther's preferences by now.
Fine. Who? I should know your preferences, but now who likes tea more than coffee out of the
I like
characters?
tea more than coffee.
I like coffee.
Thank you.
Tea.
Okay.
3 teas
so
and 2
You
coffees.
guys are such men.
But yeah, 3 teas, 3 coffees, because I'm presuming an emo shows up. Otherwise, I'll drink it.
Great. That is 6 copper for the lot.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
everyone, I presume, wakes up and comes down to convene for the day.
Yes,
Mhm.
also Crow.
Yes.
I'm sending Needle a good morning. He's getting a good morning. He will be my friend.
All right.
He's my friend, though.
As you send
Anymore.
that message, Esther, I'll say that Needle responds, "It's morning already." And that's it.
That's great.
He just
I love
responds,
that.
Oh no,
Oh god, I see what you're trying to do.
it won't
Anyway.
work.
I am not your Tumblr sexy man.
I will never
Hello?
be.
He's my
All right.
Tumblr
sexy
man.
All right. Apologies. I should have stayed locked in. Anyway, the party, I'm assuming, gathers around a table or at a bar and enjoys some breakfast.
Good morning, all of you.
Good morning.
So, what's everyone's plans for today?
I have to meet up with a friend.
Well,
Have
I
fun,
was
friend.
intending on taking up that offer for the Royal Library.
Yeah.
Oh, can I come with?
I don't see why not.
Yippee.
I'm going to as well. I don't
Mm.
think that you'll have.
No, you can.
Okay, never mind.
No, I lied. You can come with. You
Okay,
can come with, you
no,
bitch.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll just leave call.
Oh, you bitch.
And Violin,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Assuming looking for your husband.
Hey. Yes, but you weren't supposed to say that. But she wants to inform him of the plan, of what happened and what will happen. And yeah.
Excellent.
Well, if anyone needs me later in the
But
day, after that, do ask.
Neelan wishes them all luck at the library and says bye to oh, good.
Yippee.
Yippee.
I'll find something. It can't stop me.
I will help find something.
Great.
Yay. Okay. So,
Hmm?
we have Amdar, Esther, and Ants going to the Royal Library, Violin on her own going to contact Tyrannel, and Luca going to Nim.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What's he doing?
I presume you
Yes,
all
gonna-
eat your breakfast, enjoy some time well spent together,
Mhm.
and set off for the day.
Yes.
Yep.
Good luck, Violin. Hug. Good luck, Luca. Salute.
I hug Esther and Velan and I fist bump Ants and Amdar.
The fist bump has not been invented. You keep that 2025 shit out of my game.
2025. That was from the 80s.
It's still modern day. You can find anyone fist bumping.
I fist bump so many people.
I fist bump.
Exactly.
Yeah, you would.
Luca created the fist bump.
No,
He invented the fist
you're not
bump.
allowed.
You're not that cool. Okay?
You know what? You can
Maybe
invent
invent
the
the high
you can
five.
invent the fist bump when you have a 30 in charisma and a 25 in intelligence.
So
Fucking
guys,
bet.
You're
I'm
never
making a
going to
magic
get
item for
stats that
Luca.
high.
You sure about that? Give us 100 years.
Objectively, you're never going to get stats that high.
Okay,
You'll-
guys.
I will
moving
kill you
on,
before
guys.
then. Yeah. Okay. So, everyone is going off,
Huzzah.
and we will pan out to Velan first.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Velan, what are you doing to try and find Tyrannel?
Ask him directions, man. He'll find you.
Did he know?
You do have the
Did
sending
he know?
stone.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Like my own or Amdar's?
If I'm not mistaken, he gave you one. And he said that if you ever needed him.
Oh, Tyranno?
Yes, Tyrannel.
I forgot. Did I didn't write that down. I will read.
I'm either being a complete idiot and thinking you had that when you actually didn't, or
You might.
I don't remember that.
well, we're gonna have to
might
check
be-
the recording then.
Okay.
We'll just say that you do have it. He gave it to you. Wow!
Indeed.
How continuity errors are fixed.
Then she'll exit the tavern and pull out the stone, and she's kind of like thinking of what to say. Tierna, are you awake? I'd like to meet with you. And she's holding it in her palms, like staring at it, waiting. Who left?
I have no
Who
clue.
left? That was magic.
I
It was
heard
magic.
that.
Okay, it was magic.
No, it was magic.
Tyrannel responds, and I'd love to meet with you.
Oh.
Where?
Where should we meet, Crowman?
Damn, ask a girl on the spot like that. God damn it, Tierna.
He doesn't know.
Is there anywhere like scenic that we can look that isn't or that we can go that isn't like a tavern?
That's what?
Scenic?
Scenic.
Like just a area.
Well, you could go to the outskirts of the city, which is mostly like farmland and more rustic surroundings. You could go to the mountain that the very north of the city is sort of built around to meet him there. So those are
Yeah.
other options.
Yeah. Let's do that.
The mountain,
Yeah.
very nice. And so you head off to go meet with him. Very nice, very nice. You two meet up. And yeah. You two are together.
She greets him with a little hug. A little hug. Hee hee.
He hugs her back. So, what is this visit just for the heck of it, or have you something?
Well, I wanted to tell you what happened last night.
Of course.
We ended up trailing the two drow after they left the tavern, and they went into a shop and stole some goods, and Luca tried to connect them, but they were not having it. And so we all kind of ambushed them.
I see.
And Esther was able to put us in this sort of sanctuary, and we talked to them and found out that they had committed those crimes
Hmm.
under some sort of deal. The woman who they say very powerful, and they could not speak the name. Um,
I see.
but we have apprehended them to the king, and he has requested that we go to Tyven and try to uncover who this woman is.
Look at you, working in service of the King of Vimdurol. I always knew you set your
I
sights high.
wait. What'd you say?
Tyrionel said that he always knew that you set your sights high.
Oh, it is indeed a great honor. Do you? I don't want to impose on whatever you may have going on. I was hoping maybe he could join us.
I would be honored to help the group who has been enlisted by the king.
She
However,
smiles at him. Oh no, Pepper doesn't smile at him.
he smiles at you and he says, however, I do have my call that I must accept. Should that arise, I will not be able to be available, at least casually.
I see.
That offer that I had given you related to this, and he taps the sending stone, that is always available. I am always available for you. But I will ask that you do not use it for every spider on the wall. Not that you'd have any trouble with that.
um, are you, do you have plans for the day?
Tyrnel looks out at the city from where the two of you are sitting, and he looks over at you. I have nowhere else to be except right here with you.
Oh.
And as the two of you sit looking over the city of Imdurol, we zoom in on Luca.
Yay!
Hello.
Luca, it is an especially cold day as you make your way around the Cloud Ward. You see various noble types coming and going from the shop Nim runs the Hallowlanders. As you approach, she looks over and perks up and waves.
Hello, Nim.
Hello, Luca. I've been expecting you. You're late.
Oh, I am.
And she just like playfully like punches your shoulder a little.
Oh, quit it, Nim. You'll hurt me.
I doubt that. Now, we have business to discuss, do we not?
Indeed, we do.
Very good. Then we shall go. And she ushers you inside. You see that in the shop, various other like workers are helping, and they like wave to Nim, and Nim like does a little small talk with them, and she mentions, "I'm just going to use the back room for a second." And they all like, "Oh yes, of course," they nod, and she closes the door behind you and locks it. Excellent. Now, your first mission, if I'm not mistaken, at least with our Lord Escaldo.
Yes. Yes, yes, sorry. Zoned out there for a second.
Oh, that is quite all right. Now, in order for us to properly carry this out, I have to give you a couple of names. So, I will write them down for you.
Thank you, thank you.
Our Lord informed me that last night a presence tried invading into your mind. Is that untrue?
No, it's not untrue. It's my old boss.
Ah, I see. I never knew you were so popular.
You could say that.
Now, the subject of where you'll be going. This previous employer has friends, we'll say, in the city. And I think you'd be doing not only yourself, but everyone else a favor by ridding us of them. Underground crime rings can never be too good, you see.
Right.
And these individuals, especially, are, shall we say, unsavory. Now, you'll not find a tavern with this name, but with some looking, you'll be able to find a spot known as the Infernal Alehouse. It is there that you'll find the criminals that work under similar circumstances as you did. Well, I suppose with a little more respect to their name. Now, you are tasked with dispatching as many as you'd like, but the one who will satisfy your hunger is a tiefling. He runs the place.
What is his name?
His name is, and I can't confirm if this is a pseudonym or if this is his real name, but he goes by Therut. And I will type that out.
Thank you. I gotta put that in my notes.
No. This Therut fellow runs the whole operation, so with his demise, you will be free.
Like,
Not free, but at least free from the influence here, or partially the influence here. That he is working very hard to get rid of them, for your sake and for ours. Now, you may take care of this in any way you wish. If there are friends who can help you, simply say that you are doing this in the interest of, well, justice.
all right. All right.
Very good. It was nice seeing you again, Luca.
Quite nice seeing you as well, Nim. I appreciate your company.
As do I appreciate yours. Truth be told, not a lot of people have been coming here for this purpose, and I suspect that that Therut fellow is partially responsible. My lord informed me that he's turned others away from the church, and he can only influence so many people. So it is good to know that we have someone on our side.
Yes.
Great. Now, luck be with you, and I will see you once the deed is done.
All right. Thank you, Nim.
No, thank you, Luca.
You have a
And
lovely.
you as well. She begins to usher you out, and she says, "Oh, I almost forgot. Before you go,
Hmm?
she begins rifling around in various things. Oh, where is it? Wait a minute. Aha! And she finds a little thing wrapped in what seems to be leather, with a bit of twine holding it together in like a nice little bow. And she says, "Here, I heard that you're going on a journey soon. You'll probably need this."
Oh, thank you.
It's just a little something I do on the side. You know, jewelry can't be everything I do.
Do you mind if I open it right now?
I mean, go ahead, but you'd best keep it wrapped until you need it.
There, there. I think I will let it be a surprise then.
Very good. Just don't share it with anyone else. I don't know that they would find it particularly to their tastes.
Oh. I think I understand what this might be.
Just rations for your trip,
Thank you.
of course. See you soon, Luca.
You as well.
All right.
And he would walk out of the shop.
Excellent.
And I'm going to say head to Elaine, but we don't have to do that now.
Yeah. Luca begins to head off in the direction of Elaine, and we zoom back out and in on Esther, Amdar, and Ants, making it
Yay!
to the storm ward.
Gosh, has that guy always been black? Has it always been? That's a
Yes.
joke.
There it is. As the three of you make your way through the streets of Vimdural, I'd like to know, are you all talking, conversating, arguing? What's happening as
I
you make
think
your
we're
way
just
to the library?
I think we're just conversating. Or at least I am.
Amdar's definitely trying to keep small talk.
I feel like Esther's Loki zoning out, dude. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. She's like trying to think about what the fuck this lady could be. She's getting her gears working.
Hmm.
She's on the grind.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm just here to check out some other kind of history that I've figured out. It's nothing important. Okay.
All right. All of you continue on making it to the main palace, and several guards are talking to you. A couple of them actually recognize you from last night, and so they offer to escort you to the library.
Give me
I will
just
take
one
that
moment.
offer.
Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, so Des hates us and wants us dead. Got it.
Yeah. So Dez is the worst, and he hates us.
And he
part-
should jump.
The party of 3 are escorted to a massive, massive library. It is, in all honesty, smaller than the library of Arcanus Eode, but honestly, what isn't? However,
That's
there
true.
is still quite the large selection available to the party at this moment. Books on every kind of subject, history, or trade can be found here. Large volumes of Vimdural's history line the shelves, and above all the bookshelves are large paintings of the kings and queens who had ruled this land previously.
Ooh, fancy. I think Esther would be specifically looking for general mythology. Because I feel like it's the best we're gonna get. Because if it's not someone of the power of a god, but still relatively powerful, I doubt they'll be found in religious texts.
Amdar's looking in more of a like monster type of sense. Like, we know Mara was a Naga, so there's generally a description for them. Amdar's kind of like shape changers with powerful magic type stuff.
Okay. And Ants, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna DM it to you.
Very nice.
Politics.
I will say that let me just take a look see.
Yeah, go check your DMs.
I'm also trying to find a moment where I can talk with Esther alone.
Yeah, kill yourself, Ants. No, I'm joking. We love you, Ants.
Yeah, you find ants hanging in the middle of one of the library aisles.
How the fuck did he do that?
Yeah, Ants
Don't
is
worry,
like
Esther,
Ants
that's
is
normal.
clearly perusing like for his own thing.
Yeah.
So I'll
Not
say
clear.
you.
Like I'm like half looking for that. Like 50% looking for that, 50% looking for like anything that could like anything on like Tyvish casters as well.
Yes. Now I don't know that you would necessarily find books specifically about that subject, but there are books that make reference to moments in Tyvish history. Like they're mentioned in other books, but there isn't anything about it specifically in this library. As for so if you want, you can still like if you're looking for something specific in that field, then you can still make a roll. As for Amdar and Esther,
yeah.
Esther, your research finds or yields nothing that seems to fit the bill exactly. There are mythologies of, powerful creatures and casters that manipulate and make deals, but in Vimdrolian history, there is not really many recorded instances of these types of things. And
You
Is
for
would
there
have
any?
to look
Amdar,
more
What do we
into it.
roll to find books?
just a sec. For Amdar, you are looking from a monstrous lens. There are shape changers are incredibly uncommon. Like creature types in general. And specifically things like doppelgangers or changelings
I would
would
I would like
be
to specify.
found in Tyvish stories. What are you specifying?
Not necessarily like the shape changer, like, oh, this is its creature type, but rather like they're known for changing form, whether through magic or something else. Like dragons
Yeah.
can switch forms.
Well, that's an ability that some dragons are recorded to have, but not every dragon can do that.
Yeah, but like
That's like
not
this one
necessarily shape
specific dragon
changers.
does that.
But you get what I mean. Not necessarily shape changers specifically, but you know.
Yes. And as this group peruses through the library, the kings of Vimdural's past looking down upon them, hoping that Vimdural may still yet have a future. That is where I'm ending session.
No, I couldn't apologize. No.
We'll do it next session, you bitch.
Next session, I get.
You'll never apologize.
Remember.